What's up, everyone? We have a rule filing to talk about out of the proposed rule change by the Nscc to decommission the ID net service. And this filing is entitled SR Nscc 2024-008 as of September 23rd, 2024. These filings help understand the nuts and bolts of the legal framework and the underlying market mechanical framework and market architecture. You can learn a lot from these filings. So, what is the ID net service? Well, an overview of this filing: Nscc has filed this change to, again, remove or decommission the IDNet service. It was filed under Section 19B1 of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, and the filing is available for public comment. Now, some background on the IDNet service. The IDNet service is a joint offering of Nscc and DTC, allowing brokers and dealers to net institutional equity trades. It integrates trades with Nscc's continuous net settlement system, or CNS system. And the CNS is a netting system for CNS eligible securities, reducing settlement costs. Now, how this service works: it allows broker dealers to net their affirmed transactions with their CNS activity. Affirmed transactions are processed through DTC and netted through Nscc. The service uses omnibus accounts, which means more than one. So basically, think of it like bulk accounts maintained by the Nscc at DTC for ID net activity. Banks settle transactions on a trade for trade basis, providing netting benefits for brokers and dealers. Now, the benefits of this service: netting of affirmed transactions helps reduce the number of securities movements. It also reduces costs and streamlines the settlement process for brokers and dealers. Banks continue to process transactions on a trade for trade basis as before. Now, the eligibility criteria for a net ID transaction: both counterparties must be Nscc members and DTC participants or banks. The transaction must be in a security eligible for CNS processing, and affirmed transactions must meet the timing requirements outlined in the DTC's settlement service guide. In essence, to be CNS eligible, a security must be eligible for book entry transfer on the books of DTC and must be capable of being processed in the CNS system. The IDNet service is a joint service offering of Nscc and DTC that benefits brokers and dealers and allows them to use their affirmed institutional equity trades with other trades that they may have in Nscc's CNS system. Nscc believes that the retirement of this service would have minimal impact on its members. Only 13 out of 20, which is more than half, are subscribed to the IDNet service, and the service is not used by all of those broker dealers and banks. Furthermore, affirmed transactions can simply settle trade for trade directly between the counterparties, if not eligible for ID net, like they do today. Nscc also notes that there would be minimal impact to risk management from both an Nscc and member perspective, given that the ID net service is a non-guaranteed service of Nscc, and there is no longer a clearing fund offset for ID net transactions. So essentially, they're just getting rid of stuff they no longer need due to evolution and the way that they operate. And yeah, that's basically it. The filing itself, I will link down below. This is it right here. It's not very long. It's 31 pages. It says here the proposed rule change would modify the Nscc rules to decommission the ID net service because the service is hardly used yet challenging to maintain. In a nutshell. Have a good one.